Good morning. 10 to 5, Wednesday, the 17th of June 2026. My name is David. I've been living with type 1 diabetes for 8.5 months. Let's get the screen. Let's see where we are. So the time goes back to 9 o'clock. I went to bed early yesterday. I was very tired. If you watched the previous video, I was physically active during the day at work, and I went to the gym straight after. I had a walk home from my brother's, shower, cooking, food, a bit of walk, and went to bed about 8 o'clock, and within a half an hour I was asleep. So it's not flat, but it's not too bad. In the middle of the night, around midnight, the highest figure was just below 9, and after about 1 o'clock, about 3 o'clock in the morning, it went down to 7, and I kept on this 7 range, which is okay. Wake up with 7, it's fine. I'll take this. I had a good sleep. I had deep sleep. I woke up once in the middle of the night, went to the toilet. I try to not drink during the night, but yesterday I felt need a few sips, so I came to the kitchen, didn't turn the lights on, just a few sips of water, went back to bed, and I don't know what the time was. I'm guessing around the middle of the night, and the next time I woke up it was 4 o'clock, and I decided to start the day straight after. The alarm set for 4:45, but I was okay. The plans for the day, but let's get the timing range. So 96 in 7 days, 95 in 14 days, and the most important is the 30 and the 90 days. So 30 days, 95%. That's good. That's good. I'm happy with this. And 85 on 90 days. This one will go above 90 very soon. Plans for the day. Mrs. wakes up in 15 minutes. I don't want to be too loud. I'll take a shower. I will eat something about 15 minutes before I go. I think it's gonna be full fat Greek yogurt, about 200 grams, with a spoonful of almond butter. I had my first coffee already. I start the day with a pint glass. This is my pint glass. A pint glass of warm water, a pinch of real salt in it, just a small pinch. And I had coffee after. What I do is, the morning coffee is always black coffee. I split it in 2. So I had 1, let's call it half, about 20 minutes after I woke up, and I will get 1 soon. This is beef bone broth with a spoon of creatine in it, about 5 grams. I'm taking creatine. I've been taking creatine for years. I never had any issue. I stopped taking it when I've been called in for the 3 months regular checkup. I just wanted to make sure they get the accurate figure out of the urine sample and the blood test. So it's been suggested and recommended if I take creatine, I should mention, so they can calculate with, but I don't want them to calculate with. I stopped it about a week before, and I said, okay, if I stopped, I didn't exercise because I had a back injury. I had my second session yesterday. I decided, okay, I keep going, no creatine for a couple of weeks, and then I'll bring it back when I start again at the gym. And I had my first creatine day on Saturday. Today is Wednesday, so and creatine in there. This figure is not the one where I want to go fasted. Let's just get it back. Yeah, I'm not gonna go fasted with this one. 45 minutes walk. It seems to be quite stable in this level, but this figure requires some food. So yeah, Wednesday already. Watching World Cup if I can. Unfortunately, most of the games are too late for us. I'm living in the United Kingdom, but today England plays at 9. See how I feel, but I'm more than likely I just will watch the highlight in the morning, because the night sleep is more important for me. And at 6 o'clock I will watch Portugal. What I wanted to say, about Type 1 and my understanding with Type 1 diabetes. So managing Type 1, and don't get me wrong, I'm nowhere near to perfection. I'm not a doctor, and this is not a medical advice. I'm still learning, figuring out, but my understanding is to living with Type 1 and managing well is based on how a human being should live fundamentally. So get a good sleep, stay away from stress, always plan, always know what you've done, what you will do, be aware of your body and the needs, have at least the basic information of nutritions, eat whole foods, be physically active, don't push yourself to the extremes, but keep yourself active. And if you think about it, stay away from drugs and alcohols. If you think about it, this is how a human being should live. Of course, before I've got into the Type 1 game, I loved fasting, intermittent fasting. I was into it for years, and time to time I went for 24 hours, 48 hours, once or twice a year. I did 72 hours water fast. Obviously, I'm not doing it anymore. It might be a way to do it, but I'm not doing it. I'm not there yet. I'm not thinking about this. if I can do intermittent fasting, and let's say I had my dinner at 6 o'clock at night, and I can push the breakfast out for 10 o'clock in the morning. That's like the borderline when intermittent fasting starts. I'm happy, but I'm not forcing anything. It depends on the circumstances. So yeah, there are a few things. So just waking up in the morning and don't check glucose and just go and leave. You can't do that. So you're not a non-diabetic, and if you're type 1, as it stands now, you probably never will be. But if you just think how healthy person, diabetic or non-diabetic, requires to live, that's pretty much how you have to do it. So it's just the basics. Stay hydrated, physically active, try to sleep 8 hours. When you're tired, you have a rest. Stay away from drama. Any stress doesn't do any good to you. Do things what you enjoy. Be physically active. Breathe the fresh air in. This is pretty much avoid fizzy drinks, sugary drinks, all this plastic food. Pretty much it is it. Also, don't stuff your face, especially not with ultra processed food. So yeah, and managing type 1, I can believe it's hard if you eating pot noodles and you go to Mackey's and you go to Costa and you have a caramel latte with a croissant and all these. But if you can live without this, or just do it very rarely, or conscious about it, you probably can, but I don't have the urge to eat this way. I basically, when I accepted the fact I'm type 1 and it's a new version of me for the rest of my life, has to be born, and I just said, okay, I can do whatever I want, whatever I want. I will figure it out how, but I'll do it when I want. But the thing is, and this is true, what I want is staying around for a few more decades. I'm 41. What I want is look good, feel good, be strong. What I also want is being sharp. I don't want to be delusional. I don't need headaches, I don't need hungovers, I don't need any morning mess. I want to be reliable, do good work, be a good partner of my missus, a good brother, a good son, a good friend. And yeah, if I feel the urge for something, I definitely give it to myself, because at the end of the day, I'm living for myself, and I won't let diabetes to run the show. But deeply and truly, I want to live a healthy lifestyle, and that's why I'm eating whole food. Okay, I have these kind bar things now. It's been going on for a few weeks, and it's coming in a little plastic cover. But yeah, physically active, I have something, is a treat. Kind bar is mostly 90% of nuts, so it's not a big deal. But yeah, I have some kind bar time to time. I had pizza. I love pizza, so but I don't have the urge to have it every week or regularly, really. But trust me, when the hunger comes or the situations like that, I will have it, of course. Yeah, that was it. As I can see, it's 50 minutes. It was quite long. What time we're on now? Yeah, 7 minutes past. She will wake up in 3 minutes. So I wish you a good day. Take care of yourself. I hope you enjoy the video, and I will come back to you tonight on the next one. And I promise I will take a screenshot at lunchtime so we won't miss any data. We had like 2 hours or 2-3 hours gap yesterday when you had to trust on me. I'm telling the truth, but I promise it won't happen today. Take care of yourself. See you tonight. Bye.